Hey everyone, had a really busy day today, so I'm trying to rustle up a quick meal, a one pot meal, and I'm going to share it with you. Okay, so on the pot here, in a very hot uh, wok or kadai or whatever you would like to take, I'm going to toss up some bacon. Until it's slightly soft. I don't want to crisp it this time. Okay, so that's looking pretty much like what I would like it to be. So I'm taking it off and draining out all the fat. Okay, so here's the surprise ingredient. Now I have a little bit of squid here, and we really love our seafood, so we are not going to be wasting any of the tentacles. And now what I'm going to do is, in the same pan in which I've tossed my bacon, in the same fat, I'm going to very quickly, the pan is really hot, it's almost smoking. Yeah, it's ready. I'm just going to toss this. Until that changes color, and I'm going to scoop it out. You see? Until the translucent squid turns opaque. Now what you do when you do this is, what happens is all the juices are sealed in, and that's what's going to make your squids juicy and soft. And now we've kept that aside, and I'm going to get rid of this pork fat now. Here's another tip. A lot of people want to get rid of their oils, or whatever lard or fat that you may have collected. Always pour it out into a throwaway carton, or maybe a bottle or a can, because when you pour this down the drain of your kitchen sink, it's just going to clog up the entire sink, and the plumbing will be really in bad shape. Okay, so now we are ready. I've done away with all that bacon fat, and I'm just going to pour a little bit of oil, just a few drops. I'm going to toast up a little bit of garlic and chopped or sliced chili. Okay. To this, I'm going to add a twist, and that is some curry leaf. Stir that up a little bit, just until the aromas are all released. Now nothing much to it. I'm just going to add some water. And I'm going to dump in my pasta and let it cook. Just pour in enough of water to allow the pasta to cook well. Okay, now while the pasta is cooking on the side, I'm going to do a roux. I'm going to make a roux here, which is just a little bit of butter. Oops, and some olive oil. Oh my god, I've got to open a new bottle of olive oil. Hold on. Okay, there we are, fresh bottle of olive oil. So you mix that up, and then I'm going to add around a tablespoon and a half of the roux that we have here. Okay, so while this roux is cooking up here, you have to cook it or it's going to taste very raw. I'm going to add some pepper into this, very generous amounts of pepper, and a little bit of milk. Okay, so now this is looking perfect to me. I've brought my pasta back to the big flame and I'm going to add this sauce into this. And now I'm just going to allow it to cook and thicken here. Now to this I'm going to just add a little bit of cabbage. I don't have any other vegetable. Hello Ravi, I've put vegetable into the pasta. He hates vegetable. But we're trying to make this into a one pot balanced meal. So it must have a little bit of carb and it must have its vegetables, it has to have its protein. So that's what we're doing. Okay, so now this is thickening up and you can see the water is all dried up. We really don't like our pasta al dente, so I've kind of cooked it pretty well. And now I'm going to just toss in this bacon, spring onion, some more crushed pepper, already smelling yum. Oh yes, we have to add some salt. Yep. Smelling and looking beautiful. And over this, I'm going to top it up with some fried garlic. Off, and a beautiful meal with squids and bacon and a lot of twists. Smells awesome. Hungry. Try it.